What's up, everybody? It's Chris from Cardboard Crazies, and I got Miss Crazy with me. So stick around. We've got an AOK and some mail to show
Mail
off.
day.
So, like I said, we have an AOK, and I'm trying to buy some time because I just sent the sender of the AOK um, a message letting him know that we were gonna be live, and was hoping he might show up.
We could talk about our days for a little bit.
Nobody wants to hear about our days.
I had a good day.
But I guess what we'll do. What's up, Remy Q? How's it going? Bert, how's it going? Glad to see you tonight. Got Bert Family 54 Comics in the house. We got Remy Q Studios in the house. So we're what's up, Soul Twice? Sean, how's it going?
Let me go get my meat cleaver.
What's up, Comicade? How's it going? Congrats on hitting 200 today. Out and about. Well, we got. We're gonna do a quick stream because I know that there are some other people that are gonna be streaming tonight, and I got an AOK in the mail, and got some other comics. So we'll show those off, and then try to buy some time for the person that sent the AOK to come in and join us. What's up, Shop? How's it going?
That's how you say that?
Yes. So I'll start off by showing the mail day. I'll tell you what it is, and then I'll hand it over to Vanna Whitehead,
Vanna Whitehead.
to show off the book. So the first book that I got in the mail, and these are all from either like Facebook auctions or 50-cent sales. Some of these books are really cool. Some of them are all right. The first book I got is Spider-Man Black, Blue, and Red all over. So if you want to show that off to the camera.
Let's be real. Every day is mail day because there's not a day that he does not get a piece of mail. Say it.
Second book that I have here is Mary Jane #1, and this is by McKeever, Miyazawa, Lee, and Strain. Hand it over to Vanna Whitehead.
Don't call me that.
Hold it a little closer. They gotta catch the Mary Jane goodness.
It kind of looks like an Archie comic, like if they were realistic.
Then the next is the Mighty Thor #20. I want to say this is kind of a cover swipe of the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. So I'll let her show that off. I thought it was a cool cover, so I was like, yeah, I gotta buy that. Are you gonna be like Princess of Comic Games and hold it over to your left side and then hold it over to your right side?
I just think it's funny how I get home from working out and he's like, "Hey, you want to be on live?" I'm like, "Yeah."
What is that? Does anyone have a Venom New Donny Cates run they don't need? Please DM me. Next book. This one's a funny one. This is the Oddball, and I looked it up last night. This is WCW World Championship Wrestling comic #1, and this actually has Lex Luger on the front. It's a Marvel comic.
You show that one.
Okay. What's up, Dracula? Adrian, how's it going? Okay.
He wasn't ready yet.
Then there's Conan the Barbarian. Gary B's not here, so I can show these off. Conan the Barbarian #38, The Warrior and the Werewoman.
Torture rack.
The torture rack. Yeah, Lex Luger. I think his first finisher though was like this like running forearm, and it was kind of lackluster for a guy his size. Of course, all the guys then were jacked up on steroids, but um, they switched it over to the torture rack and then slowly had to phase it out. Yes, Gary does love Conan.
Do you need my glasses?
No. Then we have Conan the Barbarian, number 40, The Fiend from the Forgotten City. These are in no particular order. We have G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, number 51. And I can't see or hear about G.I. G.I. Joe at all without thinking the PSAs and the overdubs they did. If you haven't seen the PSAs, you need to go online on YouTube and look up pork chop sandwiches. It is the funniest thing ever.
And he can't think about it without singing the song in his head, I'm sure. Either.
Yeah. Then we have Cloak and Dagger, number 1. This is a book, oddly enough, that I don't have. And the more you know. And knowing is half the battle. Then we have Dokken, Dark Wolverine. This is number 7, an homage to Wolverine number 1. What's up, Jason? How's it going?
You gonna say hey to everybody, or you gonna let me say hey?
Hey, well, say hey. You can talk too.
Weren't we watching him last night?
Yes. Yes, see? She watches with me. What is he saying?
Get you some real glasses on, you can read. Pork chop sandwiches is amazing.
What's up, Adrian AVM?
APM.
That's what I said.
You said AVM.
I said APM. Don't correct me.
These are real. These are fake.
This is why this one doesn't appear on more, because she loves to.
I think it's funny because you're like, let me read. I can't read your little comments.
Okay. Next we have Uncanny X-Men 195. We have the power pack on the front. I've been picking up as many of the X-Men books as I can find recently, because X-Men, especially some of the older ones, are shooting up in value. So, yeah, I try to get those anytime I can. Then we have Conan the Barbarian, number 89, Sword and the Serpent Men. Then some more modern books. I have not read this, and I've heard it was really good. So when I found these at 50 cents a piece, I was like, I got to pick these up. This is the Rebirth, New Superman. I got both cover number 1 covers.
X-Men going bonkers.
Yeah, X-Men are definitely going bonkers. So the New Superman number 1. Those are both covers. Then I have the New Superman number 2. Both covers. What's up, Gray Man? See, I saw that and I didn't have to strain.
Because I highlighted it.
No, I just noticed icon.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the New Superman, both covers for number 3.
Obsessive. Oh, that is scandalous. You don't need that.
Then we have a Virgin cover.
Yeah, that's not Virgin.
Vampirella.
This, although it's considered a Virgin cover, she is definitely not a Virgin cover.
Then we have Rebirth, number 1 of Superman. Rebirth number 1 of Green Arrow.
I see a trend here.
Rebirth number 1 of Green Lantern. Or the Green Lanterns.
Yeah, until a few years ago, I didn't realize there was more than one.
Rebirth number 2 of Titans. This one, This is Batman Brave and the Bold, but it's based on the cartoon. This is number 22. With, I believe that's Ocean Master on the front of it.
Looks like it.
And then the last one from the auction is this one. This is Basket Full of Heads. And I saw this. It's a DC book. It's Black Label #1. I've never read it, but I thought it looked interesting. Maybe some of you in the comments can tell me yay or nay if it was or wasn't interesting at all. So I'm hoping. Time for blast off. I'm hoping that my spirit animal will show up. I got home yesterday and it was a little late to do a live, but I did get an AOK in the mail, and I haven't opened it yet.
But his wife loves that series.
Okay, cool. Like I said, I've never read it, but I saw the #1 issue and was like, I might as well pick it up. Oh, I think he's here.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, Panda? How's it going?
Hey, how are you, Stacy?
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Just a long day at work, that's all.
Same. Still even wearing my work shirt.
Oh, yeah, I just changed out of my work shirt, so.
It's pretty bad. I went from work to gym, and then I put my work shirt back on.
So you actually just made it. We just got through what I got in the mail, and I was just telling them that this showed up in the mail yesterday, and I was like, dude, you didn't. And he was like, yeah, I did. But you're right. This right here, I've thought about it all day. I think I even dreamt about it last night, because it is unlike me to have something like this and not like dive into it.
Hello, Ruben.
What's up, Ruben? Cowabunga fam.
What up, Ruby G?
Ruby G. I like that.
So this is from Mr. Panda.
Oh,
And
that's mine.
Yeah, I told Panda that I can call you Adrian on here.
How you call him Pandy? That's his name.
Okay, so I told him that I did open it enough to see the sticker, because I thought the box was an auction win from Facebook until I opened it and started seeing that blue, and I was like, wait a minute. So I told him that before you got home, I was like, I'm gonna christen her into the Panda Pack. So
Yes.
Miss Crazy is part of the Panda Pack now.
That is awesome.
But what's going to happen is Lily's going to find it, and she's going to take it from me and put it on her binder at school.
We're gonna throw her. We're gonna throw her off the trail though, because I have a Wonder Woman sticker, and maybe
That's
she'll be
true.
happy enough with that.
Maybe. Hey, La Cruces.
What's up, Las Cruces? Yeah.
Las Cruces. I said that right.
So, I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know what to expect from this. I wasn't expecting it at all.
I know.
I know you had messaged me and you were like, "Hey, what's your address? I'm gonna send you some more stickers." And I was like, "Okay, that sounds cool." So, so I got this box, and my wife Miss Crazy was in the kitchen last night. I ran in there. I was like, "Dude, I just got my first AOK from somebody other than Remy," and she was like, "Oh, who did he come from?" I said, "Panda," and she goes, "Oh, he's my favorite."
Oh,
I love you all, but
but I'm your favorite.
Okay,
yes.
so
Yes.
awesome job with the pull tabs. I like that. Don't you hate it when you get books in the mail and they don't have pull tabs on them?
Yes, I hate it.
And then you have to pick at the bags to get it off, and you end up ruining the bag, and you're like, man, I just want a clean bag.
You guys,
Right.
you comic book guys are very anal about your books.
Yes. A lot of us are anal.
Well, I mean, it's just like how I am with my makeup. I mean, if you touch it.
Well, speaking
good.
of that, I just saw Nick's Kicks and Comics is in the chat, ever since he mentioned a naked guy running around with a chainsaw earlier today, that mental picture has not escaped me. And
But
yeah,
who do you picture? That's the question.
well, who do we all know that uses a chainsaw?
You picture Jeremy.
And that's not an image that I want. Sorry, Jeremy, I love you, bro. But all right, you want to show this? I'm not looking at it until she shows
Let
the
me
camera.
look at it first.
Okay. Well, show them.
It is a blank because you're gonna draw Panda 1 and send it.
Oh
back.
no.
It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, dude,
Number 1.
that is so cool.
Turtle Power.
That one might be like one of my last ones to get drawn on. Like that's a rainy day cover.
Yes.
I have to tell you guys, I was in the office, which I don't go in there much because, like I said, he's anal about his books. But I picked up his blanks and I was flipping through them, and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm just looking."
Right,
Jeez.
Ooh, look at it.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's pretty awesome.
It's my favorite turtle. Donnie holding the yellow Ranger helmet. Thank you so much.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Exactly.
One of his favorite things: Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles.
See, I knew that I found a good group of guys to hang out with online.
Absolutely.
What are you doing?
I'm looking through the comments.
Okay.
Ruby G already claim.
Wait, does he claim the book or the naked man with the chainsaw?
We'll go with the chainsaw.
Probably.
You want to show it?
Same, but holding the blue Ranger helmet. That's
Okay,
awesome.
So we're gonna see how much Miss Crazy knows or remembers. Do you remember what the Blue Ranger's name was?
Billy.
Woo! Woo! High five! What?
Tommy as the White Ranger is my favorite. If you guys want to know, not the green, the white.
Look at him. If he comes back with a White Ranger helmet on, I'm gonna
Shut up. Ah!
Talk about the White Ranger. You get it.
You can't tell me
That's
that.
the whole helmet.
Oh, Angel's in the house. What's up, Angel?
Hey, what's up, Angel?
Hey.
So, Angel, tomorrow night
Billy is best.
you need, if you're able to, you need to watch Let's Talk About It. We got a phenomenal guest on, and I think it's one of those episodes you're never going to forget.
Nope, it's
Angel said,
Jeremy.
nope, it's Jeremy.
Oh, hey, Jeremy. Please, can I flip through?
No,
Dang.
just one at a time. One at a time.
Holding the pink Ranger helmet.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I like that too.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Seeing these, I think this may be like my first submission to CGC, and then have them all displayed on the wall.
Ooh, that would be cool.
All right, you want to get the next
That would
one?
be cool.
Because I see that it's face down, and I haven't looked at, or face up, and I haven't looked at it yet.
The tape's on it because you. Oh, short arms.
Short arm problems.
The Black Ranger helmet.
Okay, what was his name?
I don't know.
Has the same name of the main character from Saved by the Bell. Yeah, same name from the main character of Saved by the Bell.
Oh, that's before my time, Chris.
Oh my goodness.
Mr. Morris. You don't know Mr. Morris's first name?
Zach.
Yes,
There you go.
It just takes me a minute.
dude.
But
I
that is before my time, technically.
have no clue what this is, but it is thick, and that's thick with 2 C's. There you go.
Thick. This. Okay.
Oh, that's the third print one, isn't it?
Oh,
Or
that's the second print.
print.
The
I have
last
been looking for that
Ronin.
and cannot find it at any shop that I've been at.
Do you know East?
Yeah, so I I was already gonna send you the last Ronin when you said you missed out on the last Ronin. So I was just like,
That's awesome.
you know what? I'm gonna send this. Plus, I was gonna send you all those Donnie holding all the Ranger helmets because I saw that you had gotten the one with the Red Ranger. So I was like, I've got 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's complete the whole thing.
Man.
And then I found my sketch cover. So I was like, oh, he would love this. So I knew you had to have it, man.
I love theme boxes, so that makes my day.
We love a good theme.
You wanna dive in for the next, because I see again that it's,
this one's mine then.
my peripherals are showing me that it's face up, so I don't want to look down because
Your peripheries?
Peripheries.
Perforated. After this day at school, I feel like my eyes are perforated. Kid gravy.
By the way,
Yeah, right.
December is happening.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That is one of my favorite cities. We are going.
Yeah, my wife already told me I'm going by myself. So, whoop, whoop.
Chicago.
Tell her that's okay. There'll be another wife there. They'll keep you guys
Right.
alone.
She didn't see that.
Okay. He don't do anything. He talks big game, but
I'm in the same boat. I talk big game, but I'm just nothing.
I'm sorry it's taking a while. There's a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm like, it's gonna be crazy, and then I'm like, honey, can I do this?
See, I'm the one that's like, let's go do this, and he's like, oh, let's just stay at home. Okay. The last Ronin, but it's got
Oh,
a turtle
that's
on
the
it.
director's cut.
Yep.
That's
cool.
awesome.
So if you have not had a chance to read issue 1 or issue 2, I wanted to make sure that you had the jam-packed full director's cut. And I love the second print way more than the first print. So
It looks like it's colored with the crayon, don't it?
No.
Yes, it does.
No.
It does.
That is awesome.
That's really cool.
Hearing everybody talk about the last Ronin, I've been super jealous because I can't find them anywhere. Okay, so Panda is our local Last Ronin expert. She wants to know what Last Ronin is.
So
Obviously, it's something that has to do with Ninja Turtles.
right. So the last Ronin is all about the Ninja Turtles, and only one of them survives. And so it talks about him being the last Ronin. Ronin is usually a term for, a samurai that's gone rogue, that's all by himself. Like, it's just a lone person. And so right now, I've got some theories working too that maybe it's not Michelangelo.
Who do you think it is?
Oh, I still think it's Michelangelo. I've been saying it from the get-go that it's Michelangelo. But now that we already found out in issue 1, it was like, that was too easy. There's got to be some sort of twist. So I'm kind of working on something, and I'm starting to think that maybe it's not Michelangelo. And that some of these things are starting to, these covers are starting to throw our scent off the game. So I don't know. I'm kind of working on something. I'm still reading The Last Ronin over and over again. So, just to make sure that maybe I have it right, maybe I have it wrong. But either way, it's a fantastic story. And we're only 2 issues in. And the 3rd issue comes out in May. And then I did a video revealing the cover for issue 4 that's coming out in August. So
that's cool.
Deep down inside, I've always hoped that it was Donnie.
Yeah.
I was always like, let the smart one prevail for once. Let the one that has.
And I was about to say, he doesn't get the limelight like everybody else does. No. Leo's the leader. He's always in the forefront of things. Raph is always going to be a highlight because he does some hot-headed stuff and he'll go out and do some crazy stuff. Mikey's always the hilarious guy, so you always got him. And Donnie, he just doesn't get the kind of respect that he deserves. And I honestly thought it was going to be something like Donnie. But I kind of figured with Michelangelo being the very first turtle that they ever drew, that why not end the series with the first turtle that you ever drew,
I
right?
didn't know that. I didn't know he was the first.
Yeah. So one night, Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman were just joking around, and they were trying to make each other laugh. And so Peter actually did the first turtle, and it had some nunchucks that were on his arm, and it made Kevin laugh so hard that Kevin did his own version of it, and then that's what evolved into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Hey, that's cool. I learned something.
Yeah.
The more you know. It's like one of those reading Rainbow moments.
It really was. It was like insert educational moment with Panda. That's not a very good title. We need a better title.
Right. We'll come and workshop that.
Yeah, we'll have to, because that'd be hilarious.
I never felt like Donnie got the treatment that he needed, because I mean, since you're a big Turtles fan, where Donnie's the one that basically gets decimated by Rocksteady and Bebop, he and Metalhead. And like I'm thinking, of all the turtles that you could kill off, you had to kill the one that basically is the, I don't know, not really mediator, but like level head, level playing field turtle. And
yeah,
he's a lot like you. Is that why you bond with Donnie?
Well, I'm a big fan of purple anyway. So,
and you love an underdog.
Yeah.
Can we have pizza for dinner? Because that's all I can think about now.
As long as it's got gumdrops on it. But
Get that.
Gumdrops.
Panda.
But the IDW story was not the first time that Donnie was near death. They had a title called Urban Legends.
Yeah.
That they later did, and Donnie was so close to death. Like now, half, or I would say like 80% of his body is all mechanical now.
Really?
You should read that story. That's a Donnie centric show. Or, I mean, comic show. I mean, it's a comic, but it's very Donnie-centric, because it goes through a lot of what he's like, what he's going through, and how he's trying to cope with now being, this monstrosity that he calls himself, with being, that metal monster or whatever. And so now it's like him trying to go through life, trying to figure out what's going on and how he can cope and how he can feel like part of his brothers again. You know what I mean?
Dang,
So
awesome. Got real deep.
Yeah,
it's definitely, from just even the ones that I've read, it is definitely a lot darker than the movies and the cartoons play it out to be.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the turtles get their asses handed to them a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot more times where we see them recovering from a fight than we actually see them winning a fight.
Yeah.
They're mainly running from fights because they're so outnumbered all the time.
So I don't know if you've heard about this new Kickstarter that's supposed to be going out about Rocksteady and Bebop. Have you heard about it?
No, I haven't. Tell me more.
So there's this new Kickstarter that just started, and I'll try to find the link to it and send it to you. But basically, Shredder has just gone through all of his resources, and he's at the point where he's fed up, and he decides, if you want to do something right, you got to do it yourself. So he's about to basically pull the plug on Rocksteady and Bebop. He's at the point of killing them, and they at the last second, one of them says, if our brains weren't so screwed up and so small, we could have done this a long time ago. So Shredder has a chip implanted into their heads that makes them tons more intelligent than what they are. And they go on this killing spree where they do like all of these hits and all of these high level assassinations, become like the world's most feared duo, and then their last mark on the list is to kill the turtles. and it's about how their rise to power and how basically they turn on Shredder, and then they decide they're going to be the ones that take the turtles out. So they go after the turtles. And I was reading the description of it, and it looks insanely good.
Dude, send me the link. Oh my God, that sounds so good.
Oh, one of my buddies shared it on Facebook, and it was a friend of his that I think is working on the writing of it. So I know he posted it to his page. If I can get to it again, I'll share it and tag you in it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, do so. You know, I don't ever get onto Facebook, and I told you that. But ever since I started checking out your page, it's been like at least once a day that I check to see if you posted new things on your Art of Chris Moore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I love checking you out. Oh, I'm friends with Chris.
Yeah.
Does he have you like?
That's not true.
No, it's not true.
But
even Nosh is wanting the link.
Can you make me a?
I will.
What you call it, and I can post it.
I tell you what. What I will do.
That's the word.
I will take screenshots of it, and I'll post it on my Instagram. That way, anybody that wants to read it can see it and check it out.
What's it called? Kickstarter for what?
Are you friends with Will on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, go to his page.
Pause.
So
Do some entertainment.
So Panda, I really don't even know where to start. I mean, I would love to say thank you, and that's what I'm saying. I mean this is super generous. I mean, I don't get stuff like this very often. So when I do, it kind of makes me speechless. I guess kind of like Nick was saying when he opened that cover that I did for him. I don't even have words, but I mean this absolutely takes the day that I had and turns it upside down and makes it better.
Dude, I'm glad. It's my pleasure, man. Like for what you do for the community and like just how happy people are seeing your drawings. Like, it's so amazing that you can make people's faces light up just from something that you did yourself. And I think it's so awesome that you share that stuff with me all the time because I'm always in just such awe and shock. Like when you when you show me these things. So, dude, that the back of SCG stuff, he's going to be blown away. Like, dude, that was so good. Like the front was really good, but the backs to your comics, dude, they're just as good as the front, man.
Yeah, they are super good.
That design that I put on the back of his book is actually a tattoo design that I came up with about 7 years ago.
How long ago was that?
Oh, that's awesome.
It's been pretty recently.
But yeah, man, I just, after I saw you open or because you had gone hunting and you found that Donnie with the red helmet, I was like, oh, that's number one. I bet he doesn't have any of the other ones. So I went to my PC and, I've got every turtle for every issue. So it was nothing to me to do so. So I was just really happy to make sure that you got your Donnie fix.
I appreciate it. I'm pulling a Remy from last night. If you didn't catch his live, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But he said something towards the beginning of his stream, and it kind of was funny. So I'm pulling one of those right now. But it's funny that this was so turtle filled because earlier today, I just picked up the TMNT Adventures that's got Slash on the front of it. Where he's I can't remember who he's fighting this either. I think it's Leonardo that he's fighting on the cover. But this is too much. I appreciate it, my man.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to make sure, I'm the Last Ronin guy, I've always got all the Last Ronin, and I wanted to make sure that you got hooked up with the Last Ronin because it's such an amazing story. And if you haven't read it yet, like I just want you to get caught up with it and if you can't get issue 3 for whatever reason, hit me up, man. I got you.
Well, that's why I was trying the other night during the Burke auction. I was trying to win that last Ronin lot that you put out, and then Mark, like a hawk, was just whoop mine. I can't compete. I can't compete with that on a teacher's salary. I was like, well, you can have
Dude,
it,
and you don't need to. I got you.
But man, this is beyond generous. I know what I'll be reading tonight.
Yes. And The Last Ronin has some extra stuff in it that was amazing to read. And, you know, Kevin Eastman you can tell that it's been a passion project since its inception. So you can tell how much he just doesn't want to leave that franchise like ever.
Did he just drop your link? Nick's kicks.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's to Mastodon Comics and Music.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, he dropped the Mastodon Comics and Music.
See, I'm using we're not in my office or in my studio, so I'm just using the chat stream on StreamYard, so it doesn't show who it's tagged or anything. I'll find it and I'll find that link and I'll post it and I'll tag you in it as well. But I'm not sure who the team is.
Nosh, I'll send it to you too once I get the link.
Okay.
You can send a Poison Ivy box next time.
Hey, if you want to talk Poison Ivy,
some Birds of Prey.
Look, you need to talk to Jason.
Right.
Did you see what Jason got as one of his birthday gifts from his wife?
His Slotmas.
Yes, his wife for his birthday, like he did the 12 days of Slotmas because his name's slotted up. And one of the gifts he got on one of the days was a CGC slab of the first Poison Ivy. And it was a beautiful copy.
She is sexy.
He also got a raw copy of the first Batgirl. Like his Batman keys. Oh my gosh. She was amazing. Super Jessie just, I need you to talk to my wife, man. I'm telling you.
I think he did a good job on one of the ones he got her recently. I can't remember what it was, but I saw it and I thought, that's a good start, my man. He got a slab of the first appearance of Harley Quinn.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I've already told Chris.
That's an expensive comic too.
If we ever have another child, I said their nursery, we could do it black and white and put all of the wedding series for Batman and Selena.
I
can see it, and it would be awesome.
That's one of the things that she and I collect together. We collect the issues of the Batman Catwoman Prelude to the Wedding. So I've got like 4 or 5 different of the Virgin covers from that, and then I've got the invitation that they gave out with the comic to their wedding. And
that's awesome.
So yeah, we love that issue, even though we know that it didn't happen. Sorry to spoil it, but that story's what, 2 or 3 years old now.
I was really sad.
It's older than that.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
It's because we got the invitation when we first started dating, and that was
4 years ago.
4 years. Wow, it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
That stuck with you this long. Just kidding.
Got Nick in the chat holding it down, and Freaky Louie holding it down, dropping links. Thank you so much for that.
Let's get Chris to 400.
Yes.
I'm telling you guys, he works every day doing something about YouTube or watching you guys on YouTube.
You literally. Know what? I would rather see other channels get to 500,000.
See,
I enjoy what I do, and yeah, I do keep an eye on my subs, but
every day I get a count every day.
I think I'm 6 away from 400. So
six people.
But
we can get you.
But I like Panda. When he hit 500, I think I was happier for him than he was, because like I told you yesterday, seeing other people happy is what makes me happy. Tell him at Christmas, I was telling him, and she can verify, Christmas time, what do? I let everybody else open their presents, and
Yes,
then
it drives me nuts because I'm the same way. I want to watch him.
then I'm over here quietly ripping paper off not to bother anybody, and I'm like, oh, that's cool.
You should
Right.
have seen it. I should have videoed him opening his gift from me because he got a what do you call it?
Gaming
A
desk.
gaming desk,
Oh,
and he was like, "This is for me," and I mean, it was huge.
uh-huh.
It was really cute. His face gets all red, and
What does it say? Freaky Louie should be a
Millie by now.
I agree.
I think he's hilarious, and that smile.
Oh yeah. Enough said.
Yeah.
But Panda, thank you again. This is more than generous, and I guess I'm speechless. The turtle and ranger helmets alone.
Yeah.
Wow, that's going to be something I cherish for a very, very long time. And the last Ronin, I'm finally going to be able to get up to date and know what's going on, so I'm not so out in the dark when people talk about.
So that's a comic that you actually read, not just look
Yeah.
at.
Yeah.
So thank you
Well,
so much.
it was my honor, man. You do amazing stuff for the community, and just this small thing that I can just say thank you. Like that's the only thing I could do is just this is much, just to say thank you for being such a great friend and such a great supporter of the channel. Like I couldn't have asked for a better person to become friends with, and I'm so glad that we met, dude. Like
Absolutely.
you're one of the nicest people I've ever met. In this YouTube
Here, I'll
community.
give him a hug for you.
Oh, thank you. I can feel it.
You gonna make him cry?
I'm not gonna cry, at least not on camera. But so I guess before we close it out, man, what you got going on the rest of this week?
So Thursday, I've got the Thursday night chat. Wednesday, I am dropping a video of a Grail book that I had just recently got. Yeah, I know, another Grail, right? So I got another Grail. Gonna drop that video tomorrow's Wednesday, right?
Yep.
Okay, so tomorrow, it's gonna drop tomorrow. Thursday, I have the Thursday night chat with Burke. Friday, I have in the mix with DJ Lynx and Remy Q and Freaky Louie and Biggie Shaq. Oh my gosh, it's slotted up.
So are you gonna drop something that kind of fires a shot? Wow, I just because
I got nothing, dude. I'm so
shots
scared.
have already been fired, so.
Yeah, I know, and they can go back and forth. That's fine with me because I haven't been called out. I'm okay with it. I'm not firing shots. Like I'm so scared. Like I can't believe that I actually said yes to this thing. But DJ Lynx can definitely sell a popsicle to to anybody over here.
Yeah.
So
I'd buy it.
He talked me into it. Yeah, right.
So like I'm glad that he didn't ask me, and this is coming from somebody that's written music for a long time. I'm glad he didn't ask me to do it because I said this the other night, I'm way too vanilla for this.
Oh, is this the rap contest?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you got that.
And Louie's a master of music. He's always dropping his own intro music, and I mean Panda. I know Panda's got his knowledge, and Remy will do okay, but Biggie is the one I'm worried about.
Oh yeah, Biggie is definitely the shark.
So is DJ gonna like throw down a beat and you have to rap to it?
I don't know. I think we're gonna be doing it a cappella. Yeah. So I don't even have a beat because I've been telling DJ, yo, send me the beat before so this way I know when to hit the cadence and when to hit. No, he's like, yo, dog, I think we're gonna just do it a cappella. I was like, okay, all right.
Counts me out.
Right, exactly. So, but other than that, on Sunday, we're doing the 500 subscriber giveaway.
Yay!
and I'll be
So,
on there helping
May
them out with that.
2nd, Chris is coming on. He's going to be drawing.
You didn't mention that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I told you
Stacy, you're going
Sunday.
to show up too, right?
Yes.
She'll make a guest appearance.
All right, awesome. Because I would definitely love to celebrate with you guys.
I'll bring the food
So,
because it's a party.
so do you wanna know what I'm planning for the drawing, or do you want it to be a total surprise?
Yes.
I want it to be a total surprise.
Okay.
I think I should make it a surprise.
Okay. So I told you I was using a famous Japanese painting, right?
Yes, and that's the only thing you've given me. Like, it's just, I don't know what it could be. There's so many things going on in my head.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I have no idea.
And the fact that this is going to be on that cover, this is one of my favorite pieces of art. I'm an art history person, and it's a painting done by Katsushika Hokusai, and I love his work. So the fact that I'm getting to do this and it's going to be on the cover with some of my art combined, I am beyond stoked to do it. I've got when the thought hit me, I was like, yes, this is what I'm doing, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So whenever you can, send me how to spell that ketchup and gravy guy's name, because I have no idea what you just said, and I would love to check it out.
If you look up Hokusai, it's Hokusai.
Okay.
Message him. Don't. You making
I said it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you looking it up now?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Hands up. Hand check. Hand check.
You will trust me. You've seen the painting. You may not know when or where or who it was by, but when you see the painting, you'll be like, "Oh, I've seen that before." Everybody does. So.
Okay. Well, that's awesome, man. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait.
Okay. Yeah.
She just looked
I
it
know
up.
it's funny.
See?
I thought that's what it was. Yeah. You'll know what it is when you see
Okay.
it.
Awesome.
Well, I look forward to it, and I think we're gonna jump off so we can eat some dinner because pizza. Ugh. But
pizza, it's so good.
See?
Look, I just ordered me another turtle shirt last night.
He did, and it looks really cool.
And it's a Donnie shirt.
Mikey's my favorite. I don't know if you can tell.
Is it because he's funny?
He's the party dude, and he's definitely my spirit animal.
You took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Who would mine be? What turtle do I most relate to?
I think you're more like Leo because you like.
Because I want to be the center of attention.
No, you like to be in control of things.
That's true.
If you're ever looking for a boss lady,
Boss.
yeah. But anyways, thank you all for being in the chat and watching. I thought this was going to be a very short one, but I'm glad it wasn't because we got to talk a little bit. And and again, Panda, thank you so much.
Oh gosh, it's been on there almost an hour.
Yeah. So thank you all, and I'm going to end this the same way I end every time we stream. Be a blessing to somebody today, and most importantly, I hope that you are blessed. We'll see you next time.